Hello, it's Miss Taboo Topics, and this video is going to be a little bit personal. It's going to be about me and the disease that I have been diagnosed with last year. Um, Last year, I was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism or grave disease, but now they refer to it as hyperthyroidism or hypo. Um, Basically, what it is that my body is producing a lot of thyroxine. Your thyroid is a gland that sits here, and I'm gonna bring this down a little bit so you can see. It sits here, and what happened is when your body starts to produce too much thyroxine, which is a hormone that controls your metabolism in your body and it can control the hormones in your body, when that's out of whack, it throws everything out of whack. So the symptoms with the hyperthyroidism is bulging eyes, which is caused by tissue um, accumulating behind the eyes or fluid forming or going into cells behind your eyes, and it pushes them out. So it looks like this. And that's how basically my eyes were like that when my mother realized something was wrong with me. She looked at me, she was like, "You need to go to the doctor. Your eyes are huge." And if you look at previous videos, you can see the difference between my eyes now. And these are my eyes are pretty good right now. They're almost back to normal, except for the swelling around here. And this eye is bigger than this one. And that's also what happens. It makes one eye bigger than the other, and you look weird and funny looking, which is very devastating. It's hard. Another thing that what happens is you get a goiter. This is called a goiter, and what it is this is the actual thyroid gland, which is swollen, and it pushes out and it swells up your neck, and that's what I'm going through. It hurts. Right now I'm pretty okay, but it has been very painful. It feels like a knot or a fist is sitting right here on top of your esophagus. So sometimes it's hard to swallow or breathe or turn your neck. It's very painful. It feels like a sore throat and a crick in your neck at the same time. So just imagine that you can't turn your neck, you can't swallow. Um, this week, I want to say Monday, it has gotten so bad that I was in the bed for 2 days. I literally did not move, only got up to go to the bathroom. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, um, because the pain was so excruciating. Also, what happens is that you gain and lose weight. In my condition, in my case, I haven't lost. I've been gaining, and I have lost, but not rapidly. Maybe like 1 or 2 pounds, but then I would gain 5, lose 2 or 3, and gain 10. So that's how it's working with me right now. For some reason, I don't know why. Because most hyperthyroid patients or people who have hyperthyroidism are skinny, and that's another issue that has made me kind of like a little depressed, because I've been a big girl basically my entire life. So with that, I already had self-esteem with being fat, self-esteem issues with being fat. Then being on top of being fat, I'm African American. And it's hard to be African American in this American country where you're trying to compete with the American look, which is basically blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin, or that kind of look. Or you have to look exotic, a Hispanic look with long curly hair, light skin. Whatever it is, you need to be light skinned. So I already had self-esteem issues with my complexion and my nationality and stuff like that. So being diagnosed with the hyperthyroidism, sorry, whew, being diagnosed with the hyperthyroidism made me feel worse. The two things that I was completely confident about and I loved about myself was my hair and my eyes. And since I've been diagnosed with the hyperthyroidism, it robbed me of that. I feel like it robbed me of my beauty. Um, my eyes, I love my eyes, and I feel like I'm ugly. Um, I don't really like taking pictures anymore. I used to love taking pictures. I used to love being in front of the camera. Now, excuse me, now I hate it. I don't recognize myself anymore. I don't like the way I look. I feel like I'm ugly. Um, I feel like I'm less than or almost worthless in a way. I don't have a love life, or I don't go around men anymore or try to talk to men anymore because I don't feel attractive. Um, so that's another issue that I've been dealing with. Um, I feel like I'll never be able to have kids or get married at this point. Because one thing they do, they tell you not to get pregnant when you have a hyperthyroidism because it is life threatening. Um, so having children right now is like out of the question. I'm 29 years old. Um, I do want to get married and have children, but it seems like that won't happen for me. So that's a little depressing. I'm sorry. That's a little depressing. Um, besides that, um, losing weight is an issue now. So it's like my life is in shambles. I feel like it's in shambles. Um, so right now I'm like going through treatment. Right now I'm at St. Luke's Hospital. The first hospital I went to is Harlem Hospital. Harlem Hospital had the worst service I ever experienced. I do not recommend anyone to go to Harlem Hospital for anything. They treated me like I was an inmate in a prison. And then they billed me for it, for not even helping me. Then I went to Brooklyn Hospital. Brooklyn Hospital treated me like I was shopping for insurance or something. They billed me before I even got service. Before I didn't even see the nuclear radiation person who's supposed to give me the pill. The nuclear pill. I didn't take a sonogram. Nothing, and they gave me a $5,000 bill. All they did was took my blood work. So I left there, and now I'm fighting them about that. And so now I'm at St. Luke's Hospital, and they seem very good in terms of this. I just started, so they took my blood, so now they're going to see where my thyroid is now, and they're caring for me in terms of insurance because I don't have insurance, so they're helping me out with that. Um, and they're nice, and I hate to say it, they're nice. Um, I mean, I don't hate to say it. I love to say that they're nice and they're respectful, and I'm very pleased with the service that I'm getting right now so far. Um, Basically, I'm just looking for anyone who is going through the same thing I'm going through, or anyone who knows remedies to get rid of this goiter because I hate it. I look like Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars. I look like I don't have a neck. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I feel disgusted. It took me a lot just to do this video because I didn't even want to do this video. I probably wouldn't even look at it because I hate the way I look. Um, so that's it. Anybody who knows any remedies or have any encouraging words or anything like that, please let me know. Another thing that I'm like terrified of is of it leading to cancer. Um, I am terrified of that. So anybody that knows anything about hyperthyroidism, or if you have hyperthyroidism, please shoot me an email, a direct message, a video response, anything. I'm just looking for support. So thank you for watching this video, and